get you some. Oh, yeah. Mate, it's lucky she can cook. Wow! Let's do it. Alright, so the very first thing we need to do is grab 125 grams of butter, chuck it in a bowl chopped up, and we want to leave that out to go really soft at room temperature. Now we need 3 eggs that we need to leave out at the same time because we need them at room temperature as well. And we also need half a cup of raspberry jam. Because I put mine in the fridge, I've got that out so I can leave that out to warm up. Now Karen gave us a hot tip in the comments the other day. She said if you've got a microwave, you can nuke your jam for 30 seconds at a time. Alright, once they're all at room temperature and we're ready to go, we want to preheat our ovens to 180 degrees Celsius. We need to grab out a lamington tin or sliced tin, 18 by 28 centimetre. Whack some baking paper in there. First thing we want to do is separate our eggs. Now we want to add 1/3 of a cup of plain white sugar to our butter at room temperature. And with an electric beater, we want to beat it till it's smooth. Once we've done that, we now want to add our 3 egg yolks and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. If you've got essence, that'll work as well. And now we just want to beat them through until it's all mixed in together. Now we sift in 1.5 cups of plain flour and add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Alright, now we just want to mix it all through. So just start mixing it this way first, and then in a minute just start using the back of the spoon and just push down. Alright, once we've got that all mixed in and all our dry ingredients are wet, we want to bang it into our tray. And now with our tips, we want to push it all down. Alright, once we've pushed it all down and got it as even as we can, we now want to put our jam in. So I'm just going to put little dollops all over it. Alright, we don't want to dig up the base, so just gently with a knife, just sort of cut it all up and just spread it over the best you can. Unless you've nuked it, and then you can probably just pour it all over. I wouldn't go nuking it too much. Alright, once you spread that out as best you can, we're going to set that aside for a minute. Now for the topping, we're going to need 3/4 of a cup of designated coconut and 3/4 of a cup of shredded coconut. And we need 3/4 of a cup of plain white sugar. Alright, and we need our 3 egg whites. Okay, into a large bowl, then put in our 3/4 of a cup of plain white sugar. And now with an electric beater, we want to beat it for 5 to 6 minutes till smooth and glossy. Alright, so I just put the timer on for 6 minutes and I just beat it on high. Alright, now we put our coconuts in, and we need a big metal spoon, and we just want to fold it in, so we're not stirring, we're just doing this, and we're just going to keep doing that until it's all mixed through. Basically we want to try and keep it fluffy and light, that's why you don't stir it. Alright, once we've got it all folded through, we now want to just put it all over our slice. So we'll just dump it all over there. Now I like using a fork and just gently spread it out. Alright, once we spread it out roughly even, you kind of just like want to make it all rough on top. The rougher you make it, the more you get that beautiful crispy brown top on it. That's why I like using a fork, gives you a lot more rough spaces, rough surface I should say. Okay, once we've done that, our oven is definitely hot enough. Bang her in there. Oh my god mate, it smells frigging amazing up in here. Okay, exactly 40 minutes later in my plain electric oven. Oh, it's got that beautiful brown colour all over it now. She's ready. So what we need to do is leave it sit there to go completely cold in the tin. Oh yeah baby, let's do this. Alright, once she's cooled down completely out the tin, I don't think I've ever cut this pretty. So you just want to cut it into squares, doesn't matter what size, it's up to you. crunch. I'm sure there's probably a good knife that you can use, but I never ever cut it pretty. Let's see if we can see. Oh, I hope you could see that. God, you have got to give this a crack. I'm telling you, you're gonna absolutely freaking love it. That crispy top with a chewy, and then the Alright, store it in an airtight container at room temperature. It'll last up to 4 days. Do not stack them on top of each other, because after the first day the top does go soft. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have yourselves an awesome night, and I'll see you soon. Toodles.